Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new around here, welcome. My name is Divyanka and I'm a doctor of pharmacy here in the US. On this channel, I strive to provide you guys with resources to really help you build your ideal professional life. In our professional lives, the most important piece of paper is our resume, and I have a service where I do personalized resume reviews on FocusRx. So if you guys are interested, feel free to check out the link in the description bar below. I personally review your resumes, give you feedback, and make sure that it's in tip-top shape for you guys to apply for your roles. But as I've been reviewing your guys' resumes, I've come across many different mistakes that I see over and over and over again. So today I'm just going to highlight the most common ones that I see, and if you're watching this, make sure that you're not committing these mistakes on your resume. Number one is not enough detail. I have reviewed so many resumes, and honestly, the number one thing I can say overall is that it's very easy to talk about everything from an umbrella outside perspective, but I am always asking for more detail. Give me the nitty-gritty. Tell me exactly what that project was, exactly the impact you have. Don't be afraid of giving details. That is what people want. That's how you're going to show the impact and the work that you can do. So really make sure that every single statement on your resume provides the detail that is necessary. This is so beyond necessary. I cannot even explain how important it is, because if your statements are honestly generalized, it doesn't provide any value and people will stop reading your resume right then and there. It's quite boring for the reader and it doesn't provide them anything or any information to actually understand what kind of candidate you are and what you bring to the table. So provide as much detail as possible. The next most common mistake I see is not adding your LinkedIn to your resume. We are in the 21st century, and if you don't have your LinkedIn linked on your resume itself, your employer will probably already go on LinkedIn and look for you. You want to make it as easy and simplistic as possible for them to know where to find you on LinkedIn. So I really recommend, in today's day and age, everyone should have a great LinkedIn profile and link it on their resume. Next, I have received so many resumes that are just so long. Experts say that your resume length should reflect the length of experience that you have. So for anyone in their 20s, this should really not exceed 1 page, maybe 1.5 if it's truly necessary. Even for professionals with 10, 20, 30 years of experience, they should not exceed 3 to 4 pages because that's just too much. Nobody's gonna read that. So a lot of you guys have actually sent me resumes that are 5 to 10 pages long, and that's just way, way, way too long. Cut it down. There's no excuse for it. On average, people are looking at your resumes for 6 seconds. There's no way they're gonna make it through that 10 pages, 8 pages, 5 pages. And honestly, it's a turnoff. Nobody wants to look at a resume that's that long. And you're kind of sending the message that you don't either know what a resume is supposed to highlight, or you just provided too much information and it's overwhelming and it doesn't give a good look. So keep it short. Try to keep it to 1 page, if not a maximum of 2. The next most common mistake I see is not including posters and presentations on your resume. In honestly any industry, presentations and posters are so important. Those public speaking skills, those communication skills are always necessary. Again, pretty much regardless of industry or role. So make sure to highlight all the presentations that you have possibly ever done on your resume. I recommend making this list as long as possible. Honestly, there's no harm in doing that. Add all the presentations you've done in school, given to different audiences, given at work or in your internships or etc. There's, again, no cap to this, so provide as many as possible. The next and last most common mistake that I have seen on resumes is having way too many bullet points under each work experience. On average, you should have 3 to 5 bullet points that really provide a lot of value into exactly what you did in that role and how you made an impact. What I see more often than not is having more than 5, but that each bullet point doesn't actually bring out value and tell me why I should hire you. So even if you cut it down to 3 bullets, that's totally okay, as long as you're actually telling the hiring manager why you're a good candidate and why they should pick you. This is a skill. Writing those bullet points is 100% a skill, but again, you need to really think about this. So don't make it more than 3 to 5 bullet points, and make sure that each bullet point is actually conveying what you want it to. Those were the 5 most common mistakes I have seen while reviewing your guys' resumes, and I really hope you guys avoid these mistakes. All of these, honestly, at the end of the day, look messy. Don't portray your best self, and your resume is your one ticket into getting an in-person or phone call interview, and that is so, so important. If you're not getting phone calls, if you're not getting interviews, it's because of your resume. So really look at your resume with a close look. Make sure you're not committing any of these mistakes, and if you are, revert it, fix it, and then move on. As always, I really hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you found it helpful at all, please do give this video a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm. And of course, subscribe to the FocusRx channel if you have not already. Thank you guys so much for watching and stopping by. That is it for today's video. And as always, you guys will see me in the next one.